gotta run this. When I was in jail,
put the ice cream video on. It's pain in that video.
I put up a carousel on my Instagram.
That's 90s.
Of like 7, 8 girls coming to see me while I was locked up. Okay? Do you know I got into arguments with niggas because they was like, oh, those girls is chopped because
I was gonna say that, but I know.
You was gonna say what, nigga?
You was gonna say what, nigga?
I'm not. Listen. No. Awkward.
I know this is about last week.
I was gonna say that.
You going at me.
No, you know what?
That's all right.
Yo, one of them girls' ponytail was so small. I was like, this shit is crazy.
On everything, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. Blocked. You off my page. You're blocked.
That 90s ponytail was crazy. That
but
bitch
it's
had
from the 90s though.
Struggle ponytail of life.
Oh my
Looked
God,
like
this guy's got you. Shut his mic up. And they also remember this though. This is before girls was getting eyelashes. And then they was coming to a jail, so they couldn't have on all that. There was no makeup.
Somebody dropped another joint every episode. Who dropped it this week?
Man, I respect the carousel because I'm trying to show you grace.
His face, man. It's crazy.
I know it was a hard time in your life. Listen to me.
Yo, those girls was 17.
Yo, did you see the carousel?
I seen it, man.
You seen it? How you felt about it?
That was that. Let him live in his glory.
No. Are we being honest as friends?
That was before my time.
Yeah, it was wild like the dance. I can't hold it no more.
I swear to God.
That was the worst carousel ride ever. I would never go to that park at all. I don't want to ride that carousel. I don't want to get on that carousel. I don't.
Y'all judging these young girls based off of
what they see,
what they seeing now, and measuring what the standard of beauty is today, not factoring in it's no enhancements, it's no fucking eyeliner, it's no makeup, it's no fucking eyelashes, it's none of that. It's straight raw. Come to the jail, you can't have nothing on. It's that.
Man.
I don't want to hear nothing from you, my nigga.
Man.
I don't want to talk to you, nigga. I don't want to talk to you, nigga.
Them pics was heavy 90s though.
Heavy 90s.
Heavy 90s.
Yeah.
You remember it was a movie. Them pics reminded me of they reminded me of a movie.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about you.
I'm from the projects, man. All my girls was chopped, bro. I'm into that.
I got something for you.
I like choppies. I like chopped cheese.
Y'all remember this movie? It was, I think it was called Just Another Girl on a IRT. That's the name of it. Remember that?
Right, I remember that.
That's what all of that reminded me of.
Exactly. So look at what she looked like. Now fuck with this nigga.
Not the main girl.
What?
None of them pics was the main girl from that movie. It was all her homies.
You know what, Mr.
But it
David,
reminded me of that era.
Close.
No, the era.
Man, I can't say this.
Fuck what you talking about, nigga.
You were loved while you were locked up.
I was very loved.
This is what I'm trying to say.
I was very loved. Because listen, but
that's all that matters.
Can we agree to this though?
That's what I'm trying to say, right? Like,
all the other shit don't even matter.
Check this out.
The Lord of the Chop.
Yeah, like
this nigga is.
I'm gonna attack this nigga. I'm gonna attack him straight up. Check this out. Would you agree, right, Spears?
They wasn't chopped, man.
That the standard
don't take that to heart.
What we think is beautiful now is different than it was when we was growing up. I'm talking teenage years.
Nah, it was pain in the 90s though.
I'm talking teenage years though.
I think
it was pain.
You talking about videos? I'm talking about real life.
It was pain in real life.
Yeah,
just not in them pics you posted.
That's a break.
Cabo, what's up? What they talking about? I like the hat. Chunky on the chest, no homo. Real chunky, man.
I don't know, Black.
A whole convoy of them rides, 500 thou on the block. I was running wild on the block, dumping them valves of the rocks. But I came up from that cooking cane to crack. Shit, now I'm a rude boy shotter man, New York's rider man. Yeah.
So boom, things got real tense on the Let's Rap About It podcast when Maino, Jim Jones, Fabolous, and Dave East started chopping it up about something that sounded funny at first, but quickly turned awkward. Maino brought up an old moment from when he was locked up, talking about how he had posted a whole Instagram carousel of girls who used to come visit him back in the day. He was basically showing love, like, yo, I was outside even when I wasn't outside. But the second that came up, you could already feel the energy shift in the room. Because instead of just letting him rock, the jokes started loading up heavy. So Maino starts breaking it down. Like, when I was in jail, I even had the ice cream video playing, setting the whole vibe like he was really in his moment back then. Then he brings up how he posted that Instagram carousel, like 7 or 8 girls pulling up to see him while he was locked up. In his head, that was proof he was loved heavy, no question. But the second people saw it, it didn't go how he expected at all. He said he was really getting into arguments with people because they kept saying those girls was chopped, and you could tell that hit a nerve. Now the room already feeling funny because you got Jim Jones and the rest looking at him like, you sure you want to stand on this? And that's when it starts turning messy real quick. That's when the jokes really started flying, and you could feel it getting real uncomfortable. Somebody basically hinted like, I was gonna say that too, and Maino instantly locked in like, say what? Now it's getting personal. The back and forth turned awkward fast, because now it's not just jokes, it's like they low-key pressing him about it. You got Jim Jones and the others poking at him, and Maino trying to figure out if they serious or just playing. Then it really goes left when one of them points out a girl's ponytail, saying it was mad small, like, yo, this is crazy. And that right there sent the whole room into laugh mode. At that point, Maino wasn't feeling it at all. You could hear it in his tone. He like, nah, I know what this about. Basically calling out that they trying to clown him. And instead of cooling it down, they kept going. Now it really starts heating up because Maino ain't laughing no more. He's straight up like, I'm blocking you. You off my page. And you can tell he halfway joking, halfway serious. The room's still laughing, but you can feel that tension creeping in heavy. They keep bringing up that 90s ponytail, clowning it like it's the craziest thing they ever seen, and Maino just sitting there like, nah, y'all doing too much now. It went from friendly jokes to straight roasting, and nobody was letting up. Meanwhile, Fabolous and Dave East just watching it unfold, adding little comments here and there, but not really saving him either. Then somebody doubles down, calling the whole situation a struggle look, and that's when it really felt like Maino might snap. You could tell he was this close to turning it into something else, not just jokes anymore. Now this is where it just turns into full chaos because the roasting hits another level. They start saying that carousel looked like the worst ride ever, like, I would never go to that park. And the whole room loses it. Somebody even jokes like they don't even want to get on that carousel, basically clowning the whole lineup. And at this point, Maino just shaking his head like, nah, this is crazy. But then it flips into a real debate because Maino starts trying to explain it. He's like, yo, y'all judging them based on today's standards. And that's when he breaks it down properly. He reminds them this was the 90s, no lashes, no heavy makeup, no enhancements, none of that. These girls was pulling up natural, straight raw, no extras allowed, especially going into a jail visit. And even though he making a real point, they still laughing, not letting him off the hook at all. So now Maino really stands on it, like, listen, I was loved. And he keeps repeating that, making it clear that's all that mattered to him back then. He not backing down at all, even with everybody laughing. He starts explaining deeper, like back in those days, things was different for real. No filters, no glam squads, none of that extra stuff people rely on now. He basically saying this was real life, not Instagram life. But then Jim Jones jumps back in, still not letting it slide, low-key trying to keep it honest as a friend, like, nah, we gotta tell the truth. And that's when it turns into that friend vs friend honesty moment. Maino still pushing his point though, saying people comparing two different eras like it's the same thing, and that's not fair. Even with that, you can hear it in the room. They still not fully agreeing, and the jokes ain't stopping anytime soon. Now the whole room turns into a full debate, and everybody got something to say. You got Jim Jones still keeping it real, like don't take it personal, but at the same time, he not backing off his opinion at all. Maino trying to shift it, talking about teenage years, saying back then it was a different type of vibe, real life, not what people see online today, but they not letting that slide either. Somebody jumps in like, yeah, it was valid back then, just not in them pics you posted. And that right there had the room going crazy again. Even Fabolous and Dave East throwing in little reactions, laughing, adding pressure without fully jumping in the line of fire. At this point, it's clear, Maino standing on, I was loved, and everybody else like, yeah, but those pictures ain't helping your case. And that tension mixed with jokes is what made this whole segment go off. So by the end of it, nobody really backed down, and that's what made the whole moment hit even harder. Maino stayed locked in on his point like, I was loved, that's all that matters. And he meant that for real. Meanwhile, Jim Jones and the rest still low-key clowning, but also trying to keep it as real as possible, like friends do when they not letting you slide. And that's what made this segment so wild. It started as a simple story, turned into straight jokes, then almost got tense, then flipped into a real debate about eras and standards. But one thing for sure, that jail girlfriends carousel got way more attention than Maino ever expected. And that's what really made this whole moment go viral, because it wasn't just jokes, it felt real. One side standing on loyalty and love, the other side keeping it brutally honest. And it all played out right there on the Let's Rap About It podcast. Now I gotta ask you, was Maino right for standing on that, or were Jim Jones and the crew just keeping it real? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't stay quiet on this one. And if you rock with content like this, make sure you tap in, hit that like, subscribe, and go crazy on that hype button to support the channel.